Hello, twinners. I am coming to you again to share with you some more information regarding twin flame journey. Okay, now there are many people that are explaining the twin flame journey, and I want to say that they are doing, I guess, a great job, and I think that there can't be enough information about it because the twin flame journey seems to be so god awful complicated and so complex that we can't get enough information. Although there seems to be too much information, I think that the twin flame journey is like anything else. It is an individual trip, if you will, and that what some may express that they've experienced, others may not have, although there are many signs that are dead on, that are similar, that are exact in knowing if you are truly on the twin flame journey. And I say that because not knowing about the twin flame journey and just knowing some of the things that I experienced that I will list out here to you. And I literally Googled what's going on with me when these things began to happen to me, when my twin and I initially got activated. Once we got activated, all of these things happened. And I wind up, as I said, Googling to find out what was going on with me. And what I found was this information in various places and in various forms, and various people had reported on what I experienced. And so I just wanted to share with you guys briefly what the I'm going to say signs are, so to speak, and letting you know that the twin flame journey is real. It is not an illusion. Now, I do have to put my lookers on because I can't see jack without them. And I made some notes for myself, and I'm going to run through this really quickly. But I do have to put my lookers on here so that I can see. Okay. Now, the first one is the instant soul recognition, which would be an immediate profound sense that you know the person from somewhere. Then you have number two I have here is the intense magnetic attraction, a powerful and uncontrollable, almost gravitational pull toward the person. Number three, feeling of home. It's a feeling of being when you're together with this person, you have a overwhelming sense of familiarity with the person, okay, and comfort and safety when you're with this person. Number four, the mirror effect. Your twin flame reflects your deepest fears and insecurities, also strengths and talents. Number five, rapid personal growth. You may feel that the relationship acts as a catalyst, forcing you to face your shadow side, your shadow self, and evolve spiritually. You may feel that you have evolved spiritually and been forced to face your shadow self. Number six, extreme synchronicities. You see reoccurring numbers like 1111 or symbols, or you may have similar life experiences, similar childhood stories, and the like. Number seven, intense emotional volatility. Okay. In that you will experience the intense bond that you have may lead you to feel extreme highs, in other words, ecstasy, and intense lows, feelings of despair. Again, that's extreme highs, like feeling ecstasy, and intense lows, like feeling despair. Number 8 is the runner-chaser phase. Now, this is where one person is feeling overwhelmed, therefore they pull away, and that would be the runner. While the other person pursues, which that would be considered the chaser. Okay? And it's somewhat like this kind of like creates a push-pull dynamic in the connection. Then number 9 is the telepathic or psychic connection, feeling what the other person is feeling. 10, a feeling of wholesome. Instead of just feeling in love, you feel as if your soul has become complete. Number 11, unconditional love. Despite the challenges, you feel a deep and unconditional love for the person. All right. Number 12, lost in thought. Time seems not to exist when thinking about your person, your twin flame. Number 13, a sense of a higher purpose. The relationship feels destined, like if the two of you are going to serve a higher purpose or something like that, or have some type of shared mission to accomplish. Number 14, unconditional forgiveness. A deep capacity to forgive and reconnect despite the difficulties that you may have. Number 15, dark night of the soul, which is a period of inner struggle or emotional despair. This also may prompt spiritual awakening. And the last one I have is a knowingness. You feel it, although you may not be able to explain it. Okay? And that these may not be all that there are, but these are the ones that I personally experienced. I don't know what my twin experienced, because, when I told him that we were twin flames, he thought I was crazy. Okay, so with that being said, I'm talking about my experience as it relates to this twin flame journey and what I went through. And hopefully these signs will help some other people that may be going through the same thing. They say that it's not a lot of twin flame couples, that it's like 144,000. So I don't know if that's the case or not. That's one of the things that I'm learning as I go along. So I don't know, if that's the case, but that's what I heard. But anyways, I hope that you will hear of liking this video, and you will share and subscribe and donate to the Cash App. You know it. $ iamtearoom. Yes, and you know that I love a huge donation. Huge donations are accepted here. Here. Huge donations are accepted. So I want to say ciao for now, my loves.